Hey anime lovers, Studio Ghibli fans, and casual moviegoers alike. Welcome back to the Ducky Momo-sama, where we dive deep into the world of anime, ranking the best, the boldest, and the most magical. Today, we're talking about a studio that has shaped animation history and captured our hearts, none other than Studio Ghibli. Hayao Miyazaki, the visionary behind Ghibli's most beloved films, believes animation is about breathing life into a world of wonder. His films transport us to places where magic and reality intertwine, making every moment feel grand. His attention to detail, from the rustling of leaves to the stillness of a quiet pause, creates an immersive experience that makes his stories timeless. AI-generated Ghibli-style photos are trending everywhere. People are transforming themselves into characters straight out of a Miyazaki film, and the results are breathtaking. It's proof that Ghibli's art style continues to captivate and inspire. But today, instead of AI recreations, we're diving into the real masterpieces that started it all. So, grab your soot sprites, prepare your heart for nostalgia, and let's count down the top 10 must-watch Studio Ghibli films that you absolutely need to experience at least once in your lifetime. Grave of the Fireflies, 1988. Let's start with a film that will leave you emotionally wrecked, but in the most beautiful way possible. Grave of the Fireflies is one of the most heartbreaking films ever made, animated or otherwise. This wartime drama follows Seita, a teenage boy, and his little sister, Setsuko, as they struggle to survive in Japan during World War II. Before their world turns upside down, they live a peaceful, happy life, completely unaware of the tragedy that awaits them. Unlike most Ghibli films, this isn't a fantasy adventure, but a deeply moving story about the consequences of war, the fragility of life, and the unbreakable bond between siblings. The film's raw and unfiltered storytelling makes it an emotional masterpiece. The fireflies, which symbolize both beauty and the fleeting nature of life, create some of the most hauntingly beautiful imagery in anime history. It's a powerful film that will stay with you long after the credits roll. Whisper of the Heart, 1995. Whisper of the Heart is a love letter to creativity, passion, and youthful dreams. Shizuku's journey of self-discovery is inspiring as she pushes herself to write a novel, discovering her own voice along the way. Her relationship with Seiji, who dreams of becoming a violin maker, adds another layer of emotional depth, showing how dreams can inspire and challenge us. The film's setting, with its quiet but beautiful depiction of Tokyo's suburbs, adds to its charm, making it one of Ghibli's most grounded and relatable stories. Princess Mononoke, 1997. From emotional heartbreak to an action-packed environmental epic, Princess Mononoke is a breathtaking journey into a world where nature and humanity are at war. The story follows Ashitaka, a young prince cursed by a demon attack who sets out to find a cure and ends up caught in a conflict between humans and the spirits of the forest. In the middle of this battle stands San, also known as Princess Mononoke, a fierce warrior raised by wolves who sees humans as the enemy. This film doesn't have clear heroes or villains. Both sides have their reasons, their struggles, and their desires. With its striking visuals, intense action sequences, and profound environmental message, Princess Mononoke remains one of Miyazaki's most ambitious films. It was also the highest-grossing film in Japan, until Titanic came along, proving just how much of a cultural phenomenon it was. Pom Poko, 1994. Pom Poko is a unique film that blends humor with a serious environmental message. The tanuki's whimsical transformations and antics add a fun charm, but at its heart, the film is about the struggle to preserve nature in the face of modernization. The film doesn't shy away from the harsh realities of urbanization and its effects on wildlife, making it one of Ghibli's most thought-provoking films. With its mix of folklore, comedy, and tragedy, it's a film that deserves more recognition. The Wind Rises, 2013. Unlike most Ghibli films, The Wind Rises is a biographical drama that tells the story of Jiro Horikoshi, the real-life engineer who designed the World War II fighter plane, the Mitsubishi A6M0. But this isn't just a historical film. It's a meditation on dreams, ambition, and the price of progress. Jiro's passion for creating beautiful aircraft is contrasted with the reality that his creations will be used for war. The film's stunning visuals, poetic storytelling, and emotional depth make it a deeply moving experience. It's also notable as Miyazaki's farewell film, at least until his recent return, making it all the more special. Howl's Moving Castle, 2004. Howl's Moving Castle is the perfect blend of romance, adventure, and breathtaking fantasy. The story follows Sophie, a young woman cursed by a jealous witch to become an old lady. Determined to break the spell, she finds herself in the company of Howl, a charismatic yet mysterious wizard who lives in a moving castle. This film is a visual spectacle, from the towering mechanical castle to the dazzling magic battles. But at its core, it's a story about self-discovery, love, and war's impact on people's hearts. And let's be honest, Howl is the ultimate anime heartthrob. Kiki's Delivery Service, 1989. Kiki's Delivery Service is a charming coming-of-age story about Kiki, a young witch who moves to a new town to live independently and start her own delivery service. But as she struggles with self-doubt, her magical abilities begin to fade. This film beautifully captures the struggles of growing up, finding confidence, and discovering one's purpose. Gigi, her sarcastic black cat, adds plenty of humor, making this film both heartwarming and inspiring. Spirited Away, 2001. Now, let's talk about the film that put Studio Ghibli on the global map, Spirited Away. This Academy Award-winning masterpiece tells the story of Chihiro, a young girl who accidentally stumbles into a mysterious spirit world. When her parents are transformed into pigs, she's forced to work in a mystical bathhouse, owned by the witch Yubaba. Along the way, she encounters unforgettable characters, like No-Face, Haku, and Kamaji, each adding layers of depth and mystery to this enchanting world. What makes Spirited Away so special is its ability to blend whimsy with deep, thought-provoking themes. It explores greed, identity, and personal growth, all wrapped up in some of the most stunning animation ever created. Whether it's the mesmerizing train scene that perfectly captures a feeling of loneliness or the sheer magic of Chihiro's journey, this film is nothing short of a cinematic treasure. The Tale of the Princess Kaguya, 2013. A true work of art, The Tale of the Princess Kaguya is one of the most visually unique films in the Ghibli collection. Based on the classic Japanese folktale, The Tale of the Bamboo Cutter, the film follows Kaguya, a tiny girl discovered inside a glowing bamboo stalk who grows into a beautiful woman pursued by noble suitors. However, her true identity holds a secret that will ultimately change her fate. What sets this film apart is its breathtaking watercolor-like animation, which feels like an ancient painting brought to life. Every frame is a work of art, and the emotional depth of the story makes it one of Ghibli's most underrated gems. It's a deeply poetic film that captures both the beauty and sorrow of fleeting happiness. My Neighbor Totoro, 1988. Ah yes, the film that introduced the world to Totoro, the most iconic Ghibli mascot of all time. My Neighbor Totoro is a heartwarming slice-of-life film about two sisters, Satsuki and Mei, who move to the countryside and encounter magical forest spirits, including the giant, cuddly Totoro. Unlike most animated films that rely on grand plots and conflicts, this movie thrives on the quiet, everyday moments of childhood wonder. The scene where Mei naps on Totoro? Pure magic. Miyazaki drew inspiration from his own childhood memories, and that warmth radiates through every frame. It's the ultimate comfort movie, pure, gentle, and filled with joy. And that wraps up our top 10 must-watch Studio Ghibli films. Which one is your favorite? Or did we miss one that you love? Let us know in the comments. Make sure to like, subscribe, bell for more anime content. And hey, why not try one of those trending Ghibli AI filters? Maybe you'll find your own magical adventure. Until next time, stay awesome and keep watching anime.